I've been working for Texas Electric for about 33 years, and I've been involved with the timber procurement from the very beginning, buying pole timber from Texas and from Louisiana to supply the pole plant at Jasper. I have 4 pole markers. I do, primarily my responsibility is to buy the pole timber and to make sure that my markers have a place to select poles and to harvest. They supervise the logging operations to a certain extent by making sure that the contractor knows the specifications on how to merchandise the poles as far as the length to cut the poles and to add the amount of trim that we need, and how to handle the poles properly so they won't be damaged in the handling by the skidder or the loader. Well, the 4 major southern pines, the loblolly, shortleaf, slash, and longleaf, they comprise about 80% of the total wood pole volume that's manufactured in the U.S. And each one of these species is available in fairly large numbers in East Texas. And the loblolly and slash pine, of course, are the predominant species, though, but they're in abundant supply, and so we're able to procure from a large area. Longleaf is definitely the preferred species for poles because of its qualities of growing in a straight stem and producing a large volume of poles per acre. The characteristics of longleaf really suit the specifications for poles, primarily straightness and the wood quality. Texas Electric procures pole timber within approximately 100 to 120 mile radius, and that's primarily to the east. East Texas and then southwestern Louisiana is a prime area. That's where we do most of our timber procurement. As we know, there's a movement on throughout the South to reincorporate longleaf into management plans and reforestation efforts. A lot of people are waking up to the realization that longleaf does have a lot of attributes that make it a very, very desirable species because of its ability to withstand fires better than some of the other southern pine species, and insect resistant. And here again, it grows quality wood, straight tree make good poles. And so we do encourage landowners to consider longleaf in their reforestation programs. And it can enhance the value when it comes time to sell timber, that their bottom line can be enhanced substantially by the pole volume. I haven't really talked about the values other than for merchantable timber product, but absolutely longleaf has a value as far as wildlife management and even grazing or other ecological attributes. The logic behind to restore a heritage or a legacy is absolutely one that's I think near and dear to a lot of landowners that have been blessed to have ownership to change hands and keep it in the family for many years, and to understand that longleaf in the early days was probably the major component of that stand, and realize that it does enhance the value of the timber, and for all the different reasons we talk about, not just monetary but ecologically. There are some areas that are just better served by growing longleaf.